Hey internet, how's it going? Final Fantasy VII, or at least a list came out for some things in which that people that they really want to see touched up in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And let's get this list going right on because I don't want to waste any time. And the first thing is complete new localization, because a lot of people who read that original Final Fantasy VII script, especially when that shit was translated, was like, what the fuck is this? Some of the characters, they just go off about silly shit, and pretty much the iconic quote is, y'all Shinra the vermin, killing the planet, and that makes you king vermin. So shoot up, jackass. And I believe that that's a Barrett line, and they really need to fix that. Second thing, full voice cast. Honestly, I said this already. If any Final Fantasy game was actually to be remade from the PlayStation 1 days, Final Fantasy VII will probably be the most likely, because unlike most Final Fantasy games, or at least like from the PlayStation 1 era, this game actually has everybody in the main cast has a voice, most of the side characters, and at least 4 of the Turks, unless they need, man, to get other people out there, man, to actually talk and come in and whatnot. Other than that, everybody else pretty much has like a welcome voice actor. Redone soundtrack. Well, that goes without saying, because there will be a remix version, obviously, and then there will also be a classic version, like for people out there who do probably beat the game. Make the mini games actually good. In other words, actually make them a little bit more challenging, because aside from like the whole G-bike thing, the chocobo racing, the snowboarding, the basketball, the little boxing game, all that is fun, but you know, they probably should put a little bit more time into those, even the arm wrestling, to actually make it a little bit more fun. Deeper story. That was going to be a little bit tricky, but all in all, like if it is a remake, they will move some things around, and they will actually fix up some things to make it come off way more interesting, way a little bit better than what it was in the first, especially with the whole first thing of the localization. Let's change that twist. So now that everybody knows that, or at least people out there who have played Final Fantasy VII, they know that Aeris is going to die. Question probably is that, or at least like the one thing is though, is that they may not necessarily change that she does die. If anything, I would say that it would be something that they change how she dies. You know, instead of her being off like in the forest of the ancients, she may probably, it's a good chance that man she dies earlier, or they make that scene way more cinematic to where like it actually hits you a little bit harder. A deeper battle system. That one again, unless they, well, turn-based, it's a little difficult to say to make it way more deeper and difficult, but I can see them actually doing it. I can actually see them actually changing it and making it a little bit better. And if anything, I would like to see the Crisis Core thing from PSP. Like, if I can actually like look at like the battle system, I really want to see the Crisis Core one put into this one, but just done up just a little bit better. You know, like let it undo its hair and make it look all really nice and shit. That's pretty much what I want to see. Also, shit, I fucking lost, man. What the fuck else I wanted to see, man, from this game? But all in all, that is pretty much the things I pretty much want to see. I want to see like pretty much like the grand shit, but just give me a little bit more with it. That's pretty much all I want. But until then, that is what I got to say about that. What do you guys think about it? Please tell me that in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.